goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I hope my mic is loud enough, y'all, this time. I think I might have fixed it a little bit. Uh, I know a couple of people said my mic was a little bit too low. But we are in the building. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, my people? It's your boy Craig Cash. This is Craig Cash TV 3, aka Uno Dos Tres, is in the building. Hey, wow. Oh, one thing after another with this guy, ain't it? You know what? Before we even get started, I'm starting to realize and understand. Well, we've been knowing what he's doing this for. His YouTube logic, man. I sat back and I thought about it. You know, in the very beginning, when I was watching his videos, when I was actually a supporter of his, oh, I noticed a lot of videos that were trending on YouTube were videos like living life in the projects, being homeless, living in your car. If you type that in the search bar on YouTube, you will notice that those type of videos right now seem to be trending, and they seem to be getting a lot of views. A lot of views. So I think what he's doing, he's tapping in. He's tapping into the sources, man. He really sits back and brainstorms this thing on YouTube. So from what I gathered from this video, which I watched it, and Hannah is going through a little health, having a few health problems. As y'all know, she's diabetic, and from what I've gathered on this video, she's been admitted to the hospital, and she may be in there for a couple of days. I'm not sure, but you know what? I give my opinion. We'll wait. We'll go to a quick commercial. I give my opinion about this whole thing right here. But Dontay, I will say this: Dontay is in for a nice ass YouTube check coming next month. Now what he's gonna do with that check, I'm sure I don't know. But when August the 21st gets here, he's gonna be in for a good payday on YouTube. Which is why I say I don't understand why he should be talking about being homeless. He's not homeless now. You do have somewhere to lay your head. You kind of in one of them situations I was in 8 months ago. That's all. We'll say borderline homeless. All right, we'll say that. Oh, burps in real life. Is that all right with y'all? Man, I be sitting back, looking at my analytics, looking at my subscribers, my views. Everything is in motion and in place like I want it to be. I got two more. Well, it's almost 12 o'clock, so technically you can say I got one more day. August the 1st is when I'm able to apply again, and I shouldn't have no problems this time. I don't have no copyright strikes. I don't have no community guideline strikes. Everything should be on the up and up. I'll let y'all know. That's all I'm going to do. When August the 1st gets here, I'm going to apply. And if everything goes as planned, then it's on to the next. On to the next step. My homie Trey Watts, he done a video, y'all. He is getting a lot of motion on his videos, boy. He is making some noise out here. Him and FT Speaks, they make some noise out here, y'all. His ex-fiance spoke about doing YouTube when she was with Dontay and her experience with that. And I wanted to do a video about that, and I may still do one about that, but because I haven't had a chance to go back and watch all of that. I was able to watch a little bit, but we're going to get into this. We're going to dive in and just see what everything is. It's your boy Craig Cash. This is Craig Cash TV 3. Quick commercial break, and we'll be right back, man. I love y'all.
Upcoming and controversial YouTuber Craig Cash has made a vow and promise to his audience on YouTube that he is going nowhere whether his YouTube channel gets monetized or not. Craig Cash expands his YouTube channel even more by not only becoming more engaging, but also personally reaching out to his loyal viewers, leaving the door open for them to request what his next video should be about. In the end, Craig Cash continues and remains to be on top of his game in this world called YouTube. Despite the challenges that come with the YouTube platform, Craig remains steadfast in connecting with his audience, embracing their feedback and crafting content that resonates deeply. He often shares personal stories that inspire others, making him not just a creator, but a friend to his followers. This continuous engagement fuels his journey, ensuring that every video he produces is a reflection of the community he cherishes. As Craig interacts with his fans in real life and online, he builds a supportive network that encourages creativity and collaboration. Each like, share, and comment fuels his ambition, pushing him to explore new ideas and challenges that keep his content fresh and exciting. With every video, he proves that his commitment to his audience goes beyond mere entertainment. It's a shared journey towards success.
Platform is all about views, y'all. It's all about views. You have to get views, right? It don't matter what you want to accomplish on YouTube, you need views at the end of the day. So take people's content, you hear me? Take people's content and do it in your own way, right? If you don't want to copy people word for word, don't do it. Do it, take inspiration from their content and copy it. Me, I'm copying people. I don't care. I'm just putting my own little spin on it, right? I'm not copying people word for word because I'm more creative than that. But a lot of y'all who don't got no experience on YouTube, you ain't got to be creative. Take it. Copy my videos word for word.
All right, we are in the building, y'all. I'm thinking the whole time, I'm thinking something's wrong with my mouse. I actually need a mouse pad. I don't know. I don't know what I did with my mouse pad. I'm sitting here moving my mouse pad on my pajamas. Boy, I'm an improvising ass dude, man. I promise you I am. But let's go ahead and dive into this one. Let's go here. It just got real. It's been real, son. This shit been real. Let me grab my TV remote right quick so I can turn my TV volume down. I don't got time for no copyright strikes. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, I took me a good nap, so I'm up, and that's probably the reason for this late night episode. Because I'm up right now. I don't got to be at work till 5 p.m. tomorrow. So I got plenty of rest in, and we're going to dive into this. It just got real. Hannah is in the hospital, y'all, and it's probably because of stress. You know, as everybody knows, she's a diabetic, and, you know, they could very well, from what I've seen on the comments, I heard that diabetes is a food-related and stress-related disease. Like, if you're not eating the right shit and you got stuff to stress you out, it could trigger your diabetes. From what I've been hearing. Let me make sure we are in record mode before we even get started. All right, everything is on the up and up. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all.
Just made it back to the hospital. My wife went and got her some Wendy's.
Some damn Wendy's. Now look at this greasy ass bag, y'all. And they wonder why Craig Cash get on here and talk how he talk and say what he say. Look at this greasy ass bag. Now, look at this greasy ass bag. Hold on, let's see what he bought. What did he say he bought? Let me move this. I'm going to have to just use my finger pad. Let me hear what he bought.
Just made it back to the hospital. My wife went and got her some Wendy's 6-piece nuggets. Sweet.
6-piece nuggets. Greasy ass chicken nuggets. Sweet and sour sauce. Probably a soda. This got plenty of, you know, carbonation and sugar and syrup. Probably some fries in there. Let's see. All the shit that she don't need, you're bringing it to the hospital. And let's go.
Sour sauce is her favorite. So she is doing okay, but they still got her in there running some tests. So
why does he do all this itching? You see all this itching?
yeah, hopefully she's able to come home.
All right.
Hello.
So he's in the hospital now. He's headed to the hospital to see his wife.
London. She's in here. Hello.
Greasy ass bag of chicken nuggets and fries and cold drink and shit. That is not nothing that a diabetic should be having.
Hannah London. My what?
What's the last name?
London. All right, thank you.
Y'all give me a second. Let me see if I can rig something up right quick with this mouse. Give me 1 second. Like I told y'all, man, I need some new equipment. I ain't gonna lie when I know my struggle is real. I know it is. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying, as far as equipment. Let's see if this works. It seems to work.
How are you feeling? All right, I'll see y'all in a minute.
Your father knows about saving money. Everything I'm wearing, I've had since boot camp.
So my wife is going to have to stay in the hospital overnight because they want to make sure that her blood sugar and everything is good before they send her home. So
Okay, so her blood sugar done spiked. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right. I think I got all my necessities. Let's rock and roll.
they running some more blood tests. Her blood sugar went down dramatically because when she came here it was like at 475. It dropped down to like 100 and something, which is like a crazy dramatic change. So
475. That's high. Is that high, y'all, for diabetic? 475. Just that number alone just sounds high to me.
they are just going to keep her here for a day or two, is what they said. Just depending on how the test and everything go, but she is doing okay. I'm about to run and get my son from my mom, and
Hold on, wait, whoa, hold up. I thought he was at the hospital. Oh, you know what? You know what it might be, man. Stress. I think the number one reason why she's laid up in that hospital, if she's laid up in the hospital right now, it's got to be this YouTube stress that she's going through. And because evidently she don't want to even be seen. Because if any other time he would be showing her face on YouTube on here, but I don't think she wants no parts. She don't even want to hear about no YouTube right now. That's my belief. That's my personal belief.
and I'm
He didn't stay
come
long.
back
He didn't stay too long.
in a couple of hours. Gotta go make some money on Instacart. Yeah, I'm just a little worried about my wifey. You know, I don't want to leave her. I just want to stay there with her all day, but I still gotta get out here and grind.
Bruh, she's going through stress, man, with this shit you got going on. But like I said, you are gaining. Let's see how many views he's at. He's at over 16,000 views in 5 hours. So I'm going to give him at least 30, 40,000 views on this one. His views are viewing. Let's state facts, y'all. Let's not take that away. Whatever he has tapped into, the homeless videos, the struggle videos, seems to be working for him. That's why I say, come August, he's going to have a nice check. What is he going to do with it? We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen one day to the next with this guy. But right now, his views are viewing. And we cannot dispute that. We cannot take that away from him.
Grind. All right, so I just got home. Getting my wife some clothes packed up. Take her to the hospital. Like I said, she is gonna be in there till tomorrow. They transfer her to actual hospital room. So I'm about to go get my son and then And then my son's gonna go back up to the hospital.
You know what would break my heart, man? If I was in this situation, is fixing that place up so nice, how he's got it, how the place is fixed up so nice, which his other place was fixed up just as nice, if not nicer. I keep saying this, I liked his other place, but for you to have to do all this, and it didn't even last 3 months, now you got to take all this shit down, put it in storage, try to figure out your next move, and oh my gosh.
With my wifey for a few hours. Me and little man got back to the hospital. Got my wife a Caesar salad and got her some clothes.
That's what you should have got the first time. Fuck them chicken nuggets. She needs to be eating. She's gonna have to get on a regimen. Some kind of regimen, man, where she's allowed to eat certain foods, which I think as a diabetic, you are allowed to eat certain stuff, but in moderation. You know, the way they eat, when I see them eating together, a lot of that stuff that she's eating is stuff that she's not supposed to be eating. I mean, truth be told.
And of course, her makeup bag. I got us some snacks in my backpack. So we about to just relax up here with wifey for a few hours. And then we're gonna go back home to my mom.
Yeah, I don't think she wants her face shown. She don't want to be on camera. She don't want none of that. She don't want no parts of any of that right now. As much as your views are viewing right now, boy. Boys' views are going up, ain't they? 16,000 in 5 hours, y'all. So he's tapped into something on YouTube that seems to be working. And, yeah, it's what it is.
House. I'm gonna stay at my mom's house, and she don't live too far from here. And then I'm gonna come back first thing in the morning, so hopefully wifey can get discharged tomorrow. Hello, I'm here to see Hannah London. They moved her.
These elevators here.
Okay.
Upstairs to the second floor.
All right.
You're gonna take a left, and you're gonna see a set of double doors. And to the right side of that, there's an intercom.
Okay, so she is in the hospital. If she wasn't in the hospital, he wouldn't be talking to this doctor, whoever it is, giving him directions to her hospital room.
That's that. Tell me you're to visit.
All right. Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. All right. Come on, buddy. Thank you.
She's still at 690. Okay. All right.
All right, go ahead, buddy. Should turn left, go through the double doors.
I don't know. Maybe he did show her face on here because I didn't watch the entire video like all the way through. So let's see. Let's just see. But I never seen her face on here.
Shoot. Leo, grab this stuff right here. Grab these pants too. Hello, here to see Hannah London. Fine.
That little boy, man, bless his heart. He loved Hannah so much. You can tell he's crazy about Hannah.
Let me see the room. This way, buddy.
Dontay, I'm gonna give you a word of advice before I go any further with this video. Your last videos, 5, 6, I don't know how many videos you were at. Ever since you done the Amazon video, man, you have jumped. Your numbers have spiked. You're in for a good YouTube check in August, man. The only advice I could give you, man, this time you've been given, it seems like, to me, you've been given a second chance, which is very rare on YouTube. But do the right thing this time. Enjoy life. Don't be so frivolous with your money this time. Do the right thing. Look into investing in something. If you don't want to work a real job, look into investing in something. Because if you can keep these numbers going to the end, I'm gonna say to the end of the year, you'll be in good shape. And you'll be in good shape, sir. You're my son now, man. I'm trying to give you some good shit.
124. It's all the way down here. Our YouTube just got to my mom's house.
So yeah, I don't think she wants to be on camera. Because if she did, he most definitely would have put her on camera. Y'all know how he rocks and roll with this camera.
I just left from the hospital with my wife. Me and my son was up there with her for about...
Stress, man. Too much. He's stressing. He keep rubbing his head. He's straight. He going through it. He's stressing. He know he got a good YouTube check coming in August, but guess what? He already know that's possibly money already spent with bills and shit, that expenses he got going on, truck note. Let's not forget about the expenses. Even if he get a $3,000-$4,000 check on YouTube, man, hey, it's gonna be gone before he even really be able to touch it and enjoy it.
3 hours. So my wife is in intensive care because what she was experiencing was like life-threatening.
And let me say this, man. Prayers go up to Hannah, man. Please, y'all send prayers up to Hannah. No girl, no woman her age should have to go through all this stress. I don't know, was she 25, 26? No woman should have to go through this. She's newly married. She's got a lot that she's dealing with, but you know, a lot of people say, hey, she put herself in this position. I don't know, but I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. You know, I don't wish nothing bad on him, but prayers go up to Hannah, man. Hope she makes a speedy recovery, and she's going to have to start eating better.
I forgot what it's called, detoxoasis or something like that. I forgot the name, I can't think right now. But basically with her body ain't getting enough insulin, could be caused by a bunch of different reasons, but she has to.
You know, because of YouTube, she might have forgotten, you know, to stay on top of her medicines and her shots and her eating habits. She might have forgot. With the whole whirlwind and fuckery of YouTube, man, she might have forgot. She might have forgotten because she was supporting him so tough on YouTube. She forgot to think about herself, you know, which led to, you know, and then the shit about him getting evicted. You know, they just moved there and they're getting evicted. That's a lot. That's a lot to deal with.
To stay there until tomorrow. Hopefully she get discharged tomorrow. They're gonna continue to monitor her blood sugar and like her insulin levels, and just to make sure, because it's so serious that like if that would have went untreated, what she was experiencing, like she could have organ failure and like it could have started attacking her body and things like that. Like, so, you know, type 1 diabetes is definitely can be difficult to live with, and everybody's like diabetes is different. My wife
Right.
just, you know, hers really.
The only thing I know about diabetes is I know some people have high blood sugar and some people got low blood sugar. So, and then I don't understand the type 1 diabetes, type 2, type 3, I don't understand that part, but
We do affect her body a lot, and yeah, so hopefully she gets to come home tomorrow. But right now my son went in the room with my mom. He wanted to sleep with her, but I'm staying here at my mom's house because first thing tomorrow morning I'm going straight back to the hospital with wifey. So I'm actually about to FaceTime my wifey once I get settled in, get all this stuff together. But yeah,
bro, you got to think about the shit that's important, man. Take care of your wife, man. You love her dirty draws. She most definitely love your ass. Take care of your wife, bro. I know you want to be successful on YouTube. Who don't? At the end of the day, who don't want some kind of success on YouTube? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want some kind of success on YouTube. But don't let it consume you, my brother. Don't let it consume you.
So yeah, it's been quite a day today. I was very, very worried about my wife. Very, very, very worried about her.
Wow.
But this is where me, my wife, and my son is very, very, very likely going to be living at once we move out our unit, unless we find another place to live, like a low-income apartment, which is not likely to
That's
happen
not gonna
that
happen.
soon because all low incomes got a wait list. So staying here with my mom is probably gonna be the best option.
And don't you ever let me hear you talk about your mom don't support you. I remember back in the day, man, a ton of videos ago, you said your mom don't support, don't nobody support. She's supporting you now, bro. And you need to thank her, and you need to be very grateful that you got somewhere to lay your head, bro. For real. That shit is hard, man. Not knowing where you gonna be at. So, man. Wow.
And it'll just obviously ain't gonna be like super long, maybe just 4, 5, 6 months, maybe.
6 months. Burps in real life, 6 months is a long time. It's half a year, but you your mama's child, so she's not gonna leave you dusted and disgusted. I don't think any mother that cares anything about their kids, she's not gonna leave you in no messed up situation. But if you do plan on being there between 3 and 6 months, you better save every dime you got.
So that way we can start getting some more money saved up to be able to find another place to live. I might actually have a position at through this temp service. They said they might could get me started Thursday, so I'm gonna call them tomorrow to see if that position
Get it in.
I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take y'all along with me a little bit throughout tomorrow. See what I got going on. See how everything, see if my wife is okay and all of that. Like, I'm just tired, man. I don't know. I can't think right now. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
You want to take basket home?
Yeah, take the basket.
I take the basket.
That little boy there, he's spoiled rotten. You can tell he's spoiled rotten.
Get a bite. Oh, all right.
He said, he ain't getting none of that sandwich.
I'm gonna remember that.
Come on, kid.
And you look at his mom. His mom is just so happy to have Leo there. You could tell. She's crazy about that baby. That's her main concern. As long as Leo is okay, she's okay.
It's the next day.
I'm going to tell y'all something about them grandkids. Once grandkids come to play, mama's baby, the mama's kid, hey, you on your own. For real. Them grandbabies is everything.
I'm leaving my mom's house. My son went back home with his mom. So I get my little man back in a couple days. Paper towels, things of that nature, which I really appreciate. Very much so needed.
Yeah.
The plan is to just go ahead and move out my apartment and come stay with my mom. That's the plan. Cause at this point, man, I just gotta start over.
You most definitely do, bro. You got to start over. But like I said, your YouTube channel, man, your numbers are growing. Your subscriber count went up. You had 79. What is he at now? 70 something. 75,000 subscribers. And y'all know his subscribers had dropped significantly a couple of weeks ago. So he's moving how he moving on YouTube. We can't take that away from him. How long it's gonna last, I don't know. What he's gonna do with this check, I don't know. How long is he gonna maintain these views? I don't know. Hey, only he knows.
Over, man. I can't keep living in this revolving cycle of struggling to pay my rent. That ain't cool, bro. That ain't cool. So,
You young, brother. You young. You 28 years old, bro. 28. Get it together, man. Get it together while you got time, man. Don't be the type of person, man, that damn near got one foot in the grave and you still trying to figure out life situations. Don't do that to yourself.
So hopefully, we can get into one of these low income apartments soon. So we ain't gotta, live with my mom too long. But yeah. But now I just gotta plan a day to get all my stuff moved out. I gotta go get a storage unit. And I don't know
Let's fast forward a little bit.
In the back of my truck. To put majority of the stuff in my apartment in the back of my truck. I think the biggest thing I gotta move is just my big screen TV in my living room, and then my bed. Those are really the only things. So
car insurance used to stress me out.
You don't need to stress out about car insurance. You just go to Insurify.
They can help.
and she gave me an update, and they are, all of her vitals and her insulin and blood sugar and everything are looking really, really good. So there's a good chance she may be able to come home today, but they still running more tests on her. And so we gotta wait probably a few more hours to see what the doctors say. They're just kind of waiting for the head doctor to come in and to give her like a...
And I would say this, which we, God willing, man, she makes a speedy recovery, man. When she gets out of the hospital, please, and I'm talking to both of y'all, do not put the stresses of YouTube on that woman. Because if she really wanted to do YouTube, she would be doing YouTube videos on her own channel. Because she's been well monetized for a while now. Don't put that stress on her like that.
Overview. Hold on. That's why they had to keep her to make sure she's good, and why they have to continue to keep her and make sure everything is good before they send her home, because they're not gonna send her home if, you know, because she was basically like in critical condition, bro. Like, it's really insane. I did like some research.
See, yeah, YouTube ain't that damn serious, bro, to where you got to risk, you know, what she's got to risk, her life, and you got to risk the woman that you love life. It ain't worth it, bro.
On what happens when your blood sugar that high, bro. Like, yeah, very, very serious. I just finished this order, and my wife just texted
So he's doing Instacart. He getting his grind. It seems like he's getting his grind on, y'all.
me and told me that her blood sugar dropped to like 48, which is like a dangerous low. But they gave her like some cookies and some apple juice, and it brought her blood sugar back up to like 80, which is like kind of normal. But yeah, like she eats a lot of the stuff that I eat.
Right.
And we eat
Y'all eat a lot of junk food. Y'all eat a lot of bullshit. Y'all eat out a lot of fast food, which I'm not really big on fast food. I used to be, but I'm not really big on fast food like that.
eat out pretty.
I like anybody that see my shorts and some of my videos. Y'all know I like to get in that kitchen and cook. For real.
Often like fast food, and so ain't like she eat like super unhealthy, but her diet definitely, she got definitely unhealthy habits within her diet, which is not good. You know, have a conversation with your endocrinologist on exactly how many doses of insulin you need to take with what certain meal plans, and have a set time to take it throughout the day, because you know, her kind of like taking her insulin based off of when she eats, and she doesn't really have a super healthy or balanced nutrition diet, that could play the reason why, you know, she experienced this lack of insulin.
Well, let's not talk about the stress though. Let's not ignore that part neither.
Because maybe her diet and her intake of insulin that she goes based off isn't like resonating with each other. So yeah, we really got to lock in on that, because it's very, very dangerous. So if y'all got any recommendations for some nutrition plans, I'm definitely about to be on ChatGPT.
We gonna cap this one off, y'all, man. Prayers go up to Hannah London, y'all, man. Hope she makes a speedy recovery. Like I said, Dontay, man, don't put the stresses of YouTube on this woman. If you want to do YouTube and continue to do what you're doing, that's fine. But don't have her so self-absorbed in YouTube for you, for yourself, for views, for subscribers. It ain't worth it, bro. I promise you, it's not.
Trying to get sugar, and we just really need to understand exactly what's not healthy for her to eat.
So we gonna cap this off, y'all. Man, crazy, ain't it? Too much stress, eating unhealthy, you know I need to watch what I eat. Real shit. I need to watch what I eat, but Praying for a speedy recovery. Hey, the boy's getting views, man. What do y'all think? Do y'all think he can make his way to a triumphant victory and get himself back on solid ground with life in general and YouTube? Who knows? Because right now, as far as YouTube goes, his views are viewing. But like I said, how long is it gonna last? And what is he gonna do if that money starts jumping back up again? Please do not revert to your old ways. Anyway, this is your boy Craig Cash. This is Craig Cash TV3. I hope everybody's having a blessed, positive, prosperous, fun-loving, laughing, joking. Keep the negative bullshit out your circle because you don't need it. The weekend is almost here. We're in the building, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed.
Craig Cash TV, we in the building.
Oh,